it's Nikki with DragonflySaves, and I am back, and today is Friday, and we are doing December monthly budget planning, and then we're going to stuff December week 1. So here we go. I hope you guys can see this straight. I kind of have my phone turned to the side because I write sideways, so we're going to see how this goes. All right, so first, let's go over what we're going to budget for the month of December. Now, for me personally, most of the bills that I'm going to write down, except for food and gas and water, I'll go towards January. And I always pay most of the bills at the beginning of the month because I am ahead. All right, so we're gonna do for the month here. Can you guys see? Okay. And then I'm gonna do rent. So for rent, I'm budgeting $900. I used to do $904, but I bought checks. And now that $4 went towards paying myself back inside my little buffer I have in my checking account. So we're all done with that. So, budget $60. NYSEG, which is my gas and electric. I did budget $120, but for some reason, because I'm on a budget, and that is my budget amount, for some reason it's like $120 and some change sometimes. So I was like, let me do $121. And then I was like, let me do $122 just to be safe. So I'm going to budget $122 this month and see how that goes. Okay, water, I always do $20 a week. There's 4 weeks this month, so we're going to do $80. I was doing $80 a month, but like I do my water bill, when you see me write that, it's water and sewer, and the sewer part of that bill is like ridiculously high now. Last month, or not last month, I just got the bill and I thought it was like $203, which I was like, wow, that is cheap for 3 months as opposed to what it's been. But it's actually $220 and some change. So I already have that amount. Well, I have $220 in here, and we're gonna add a little more now. And then I'm going to pay that. It's due on the 15th, and I'm going to pay it on the 13th, I think, because I'll already be over there in that same building. Streaming is like I have Hulu, I have Amazon Prime, I have Disney Plus, but Disney Plus and Hulu are the same package. I have it in the same package, except I had both of them before that package started, so the payments come out on separate days. And went up a little bit. I think combined that's $22. I did add Netflix because of Christmas movies, and my new Virgin River season is coming out soon, so we're upping it. I could do $8. I was doing $30 a month for streaming, but I think now we're gonna do $40 and see how that goes. Internet, I have a little bit of a discount for complaining that it was high, but it's not as low as it was before. But I still budget $92 a month, even though I'm paying like 70 something. I think 76. I think this bill now, my most recent bill I just paid, it was like 76 and change, and I paid 80. I still have like, I put $1 towards streaming for last month because I was $1 short, and then I still have $11 sitting in the back of this waiting for the rest of the month's bills to be paid. And then I'll figure out what I want to do with that money. All right, for food and gas, which is really just food, I'm budgeting 240, which is not a lot. So I have some overage on my credit card for food, which is just sad, really. But I gotta see what I can do about lowering that, because I used to be really good with that, so I don't know what's happening. And then, let's see. All right, so that's what we're gonna do for the month. That is a total of $15.34 for the month of December. So how are we going to divide that up? So the 6th and the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th are all Fridays in December. The 6th, so we're going to start with rent just to make it easier. The 6th we're going to put 225 aside, and we're going to do that for all 4 weeks just because it divides nicely. Sell, we're going to do 15 for all 4 weeks because that also divides nicely. All right, NYSEG, we're going to do 30, 30, 31, and 31. Right now, I don't really have a lot of overtime going on. And stuff. So I'm just gonna do the low amounts in the first 2 weeks and see where we go at the end of the month. Water, I'm just gonna do 20, which is what we do each week. Streaming, we're gonna do $10 each week because that divides nicely that way. Internet, we're gonna do 23 each week, which I know is gonna annoy me to have so many ones just hanging out in that envelope, but I can always condense it later. But it just divides nice. And I don't have like too high of a one in another week. And for food and gas, which is just technically food, I'm just gonna do 60 each week. And I just found out recently that we might be getting a bonus at work, which they get every week, but this is every year, but this is my first year with them at this time, and I worked there, it'll be like 6 months for me, so, I'll get like a prorated version, but hey, money is money. So I'm looking forward to see if that's actual thing. All right, so for week 1, all of this totals up to $383, and it also totals up to $383 on week 2. And then these 2 weeks, week 3 and 4, total up to $384, which is a total of $1534. All right, so we are going to do week 1, which is right here. Actually, you'll see some of it's in prop and some of it's real. There we go. So this should all be $383. All of it is prop except for one $20 bill, which is going to go for my water. Okay, and all of this, which is $171, will be divided up for challenges. So we have a total of $554 that is being budgeted this week. All right, so I'm going to move this out of the way. These are the numbers we're putting in. Let me just set this aside. All right, let's get started. So rent, we're doing $225. I was like, what the heck? I know I opened these. Because I already wrote on the trackers before filming the video. So we budgeted 15 together. So we're going to do 10 and 15. NYSEG, we're going to put 30 in, which is my gas and electric. I live in New York. 20, 30. Am I putting 30 in? Yes. Okay. Next is water. We are putting 20 in. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. $240. So we'll have an overage with my water bill once I pay that, because we're still putting in $20 next week towards the same payment, which is $260. And my bill is like $220 and change. So we'll say $221. All right. Streaming. We are putting in $10. Internet, we're putting in $23. And food and gas, we're going to put in $60. So by the time you guys see this video, because I am filming on Thursday, I will have already just sent the $60 straight to my credit card, because whether I use it on food or if whatever I don't use on food, if I happen to stay within budget, then it'll just go to help me pay my credit card down. But guaranteed, I'm probably going to use all of it. Back to the bank, there's $233 going back to the bank. I couldn't fit it all in the envelope. So by the time you see this video, I will have paid that all towards my credit card. So I should have $283 with food and gas going to my credit card today. All right. So move that out of the way. Let's get started. All right, so usually I start with the hop. It's always $20 a week. However, Sunday, which is the start of our hop week, is the last day for our hop for this year. And then we start again in January with new envelopes. And I'm going to show you all that, but I'm going to do that last. So I just want to spread out all this money. Those are all ones. And these are all 20s. So I do want to take that out so I don't accidentally grab it. Okay. I'm just going to shove that back there. We're going to do that last. So we're going to do $30 for my Saturday binder, which is right here. And we're going to do 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And 2 5s. So that's $30 going in the Saturday binder. I'm just going to shove it in the front of this. And then we have 25 going in my collab binder, which I did change, is now in this yellow one, which was normally my hop binder. However, yellow I use for like collabs, and the hop I'm doing is like one big community collab, but I have a matching binder, so I wanted to use that. So I'm doing this with Cash Budget Retiree, Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. Midge has a great channel. And then Craft and Budget with On Saves. We're doing this all together, and I do mine on Tuesday, and Midge does hers on Sunday. And I haven't yet seen when the other two ladies are going to do theirs. So So stay tuned for that. So either way, we are putting in $25 for that. I'm just gonna do a 20 and a 5, and I'll break that down before the video comes out. And then let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so this is where it gets tricky. So I'm gonna have to break this down too before these videos. Wednesday, I budgeted $30. And then Sunday, I budgeted $78. So I have to kind of break one of these 20s to get some change to be able to do that video and Wednesdays. Because right now I only have 25, 26, 27, 28 because the other $2 are over here. So I'm going to break those before those videos. Now, the HAP. This is Save Money with the Savings and Budgeting Community. This year, that's what it's called. And Sunday is our last day. Yeah, I still have an October envelope in here because I can't print. But I'm putting $8 in the HAP, which is $6 for our normal daily ones that we do. And then $2 just in case we get to ring anything. So I'm going to put that in here. And check out that live on Donna, Powered by Creativity, on Sunday. I believe it's at 1 o'clock. All right. It's almost done. I'm so excited to start a new one. Oh, I didn't even show you. Here I am rambling on because I wanted to do it last. So, Andra over at the Traveling and Saving Chief was so sweet and sent me the new envelopes. I just have to tape them and hole punch them. But she even cut them out. Like, isn't that so nice? And that's like the longest part is cutting them out. So thank you, Andra. Please check her out. She's over there on her cruise. And I just really realized that she's out there putting videos still. So I'm behind now. So now I got to catch up. But we have new HAP envelopes. It's called the Village HAP in 2025. And that starts in January. So we have new envelopes. So I'm going to put them in here after these ones are done. And I'm excited about that. All right, so that is how we budgeted $554 today. And I did some rambling. So thank you for hanging out and listening to me. And I will see you guys tomorrow when we do our Saturday savings. Bye.